Here on Earth, we look up at the stars and peer out in the sky and so forth and wonder where we may have come from, how we got here. Is there any meaning to our life? We search through different belief structures, religions, philosophies, and so forth, trying to answer the big questions in our life. Because we really have no factual knowledge exactly where we came from and what's going on in the universe. Well, unfortunately, neither our scientists nor our religious leaders have been well schooled, you might say, in the matrix of the universe, how it started, what a universe is. Is there really logic in the universe that controls our lives? You see, our universe is not alone. There are many universes. As a matter of fact, the universe that we are living in is inside of a much larger universe, where it is estimated by the Pleiadian technology that there are 10 to the 49th power number of universes in this very large universe. 10 to the 49th power means if you took a pencil and set down and made a 1 and then put 49 zeros out, that's the size of the number. Now that's a huge number. That's how many universes there are in this very large universe. And since there is no particular name for it, Billy has it marked down in his notes that the Pleiadians call it an absolutum. And that means that they have no knowledge beyond that. They have been able to move into some other universes and have gained some understanding of what the absolutum may do, but their knowledge is also very limited in that area. But they have got far enough to find out that our universe, along with 10 or 49 zero number of other universes, exist in a much larger universe. And this very large universe, this absolutum, actually is doing something. It's evolving also. It's creating universes. And they have figured out that there are 3 stages to a universe. Okay, here's what happens. In the beginning, in this large absolutum that has 10 with 49 number of zeros of universes in it, when it goes to create a new universe, it has an idea to do that. The idea to create the new universe is called the creation. The creation is an idea. It is an idea embodied into itself with knowledge and understanding. So the absolutum, it is a living life form which has knowledge and understanding because it's already created many, many universes before us, so it knows how to create one. It has an idea to create another one. This idea, this little ball of energy that is embodied with the idea to create another universe, is called a creation. And so it does just that. And when it does it, this idea, and remember we talked earlier about all energy. The universe is either energy in a fine matter state or a coarse matter state. This creation is in what's called a fine matter state. Now again, if we have energy such as electricity, things that are unseen, any types of energy, those are considered fine matter. If you have something in solid form, that's considered coarse matter. So a spiritual thought or a creational energy source is a fine matter, whereby a planet, an animal, or a person is a coarse matter, okay? Because we're going to relate to these terms all the way through many of these explanations. So the creation itself is a fine matter energy. It's very small. It's just a thought. It's a very small, like a flea, a little small piece of energy, but it has something unique. Because it's an idea from the absolutum, it already benefits from the knowledge of the absolutum, which has created other universes before, so it's already very, very powerful as an energy source. The energy that is within this little small creation is actually moving in a very intricate, exotic spiral formation. The idea to create a new universe is a creation, and the energy within it is moving in this egg form, spiral shape, and it's very small. The spiral is the original spiritual form, then, that will create our universe. The energy that's inside of this small spiral is now rotating. It rotates and it pulsates. Okay? What happens is, over a period of time, this idea, this creation that has the idea to create a universe, slowly evolves. It works out how and where it's going to do it by benefit of the knowledge it's received from the absolutum. At a certain point, then, this creation then establishes the area where the universe is going to be. And what happens is, when our universe then, the creation decides to create a new universe, the area is established where our universe will be. And that's something similar to what the Big Bang Theory is. There is something like an explosion, they say, but there's no material or coarse matter that explodes. It's only fine matter. It's only energy. So the energy itself expands and creates an area in the absolutum where the universe then is going to grow and evolve. The creation is doing this, and the creation again is just fine matter energy with the knowledge from the absolutum. It has now created an area where the universe, where you and I live, is going to grow. However, there are no material things in it right now. It is of large size, but there's nothing in there but fine matter, just energy. There are no planets at this point, and there's no time involved. It's just energy that rotates in a spiral fashion. Now the energy continues on now to learn and understand, and the creation gets the thoughts and ideas, understanding, the sense of reason, and it comes up with the idea of life. Idea is the key word here, because as we're learning in science, all matter possibly was formed from an idea. Ideas, just like when you think, are formed by logical conclusion, and as the idea becomes more concentrated upon, it begins to get stronger in energetic form. It can actually create solid material things. So this is how our universe has come about. The creation has created the universe and all of this material by the knowledge that was embodied within it. And now we have the giant area. Our universe is growing. There are no planets in it yet, but it has thought, feeling, understanding, sense of reason, and an idea to create life. It then creates what's called space and time. In other words, the matrix then of our universe begins to become created. And we have a big empty universe with movement, because now we have the space, the emptiness, and it creates time. And it does this by virtue of an impulse it gets from the absolutum. Our universe now continues to grow, and as it does so, belts or divisions begin to occur within this large area. Okay? What has happened now, our universe is glowing like a large, the word is sohar, because this big energy form in the middle of our universe, which becomes like a central sun, is called by them a sohar. And what it is a concentrated form of the knowledge of creation embedded into our universe. All of this knowledge that is growing on how to evolve the universe is in this central sun area. That is called the sohar. It's like a bright light. And as our universe then continues to grow and expand, it will